Olga,
Hi.
what are you doing today?
I just finished watch movie.
What the movie? Tell me what the story about.
Uh, I watched the Indian movie. Is this a PK? An alien with a body similar to the human body lands on Earth for a research mission on the human world. He gets stranded in Rajasthan and his spaceship remote control device gets stolen by a villager. The alien chases the man in an attempt to retrieve his device back but only managed to take the radio recorder of the thief. He later learns that roaming naked on Earth isn't deemed natural. Thus, he begins stealing clothes and money from couples having sex in cars with open window. The alien befriends who assumes the alien is simply a person suffering a memory loss. Six help the alien get accustomed to the village. The alien has the ability to transfer a person's memory to his own brain by holding that person's hand and hence he attempts to learn the local language through this technique. The alien travels to Delhi as he is informed that it most likely the place where his stolen device will be sold. Due to his strange behavior, the people in the city assumes him to be thieves and refer him as a PK. Delhi turns out to be a very large city, and people tell him that only God can help him find the device. However, PK is confused by the various religions and their own different understandings of God. PK later discovers that a good man, Tapaswi Maharaj, has his device. However, the good man falsely claims to have attained it from the Himalayas and refuses to return it PK. Meanwhile, TV reporter Jagu meets a man named Sarfaraj. Will both are in breach. Although Jagu father is strongly against a relationship between them due to Sarfaraj being from Pakistan, Jagu decides to marry Sarfaraj. Anyway, in Bruce. While the fight for Sarfaraj in the town hall, a boy delivers a letter to her that states the marriage is off due to their difference, with a request to refrain making contact. Jagu, very disappointed, leaves, discarding the letter by leaving it there on a chair. Later back in India, Jagu sees PK distributing leaflets about a missing god. As a reporter, she is interested in this strange man, and makes contact. PK tells her the whole story. In this whole process, PK falls in love with Jagu, but chooses not to tell her as she loves Sarfaraj. Recording tapes with her voice in them, he fills his suitcase with batteries to be constantly able to hear them on his home planet. The movie ends with PK coming back on Earth a year later for more research with another alien.
What your the favorite actor or actress?
I like PK as Amir Khan. Amir was first introduced as a child artist in the 1970 hit Yadon Ki Barat. He was the youngest child in the trio. He proposed to her he turned 21 and she accepted. His performance in Earth as the Ice Candy Man has received rave reviews from Indian and international critics. Using class method acting and adopt an acting technique inspired by his seniors Sanjeev Kumar, Rajesh Khanna, Dev Anand, and Shami Kapoor. Amir acts in all genres of Indian film like comedy, action, drama, and romance. He is regarded as complete Indian actor of the post-1990 generation of actors for his diverse choice of roles and films. So Laras, what about you? What the movie you like?
I like Spectre. Spectre is following Gareth Mallory's promotion to M. on a mission in Mexico City, unofficially ordered by posthumous message from the Professor M007. James Bond killed 3 men plotting a terrorist bombing during the day of the deed and give chase to Marcus Sciarra, an assassin who solved the attack in the ensuing struggle. Bond steals his ring, which is embellished with a steel octopus, and then kills Sciarra by kicking him out of a helicopter. Upon returning to London, Bond is indefinitely suspended from field duty by M, who is in the midst of a power struggle with C, the head of the privately backed Joint Intelligence Service, consisting of the Russell merged MI5 and MI6. She campaigned for Britain to form along nine other countries known as a global surveillance and intelligence cooperation initiative between 9 member states, and used his influence to close down the 00 section believed in to be outdated. Bond traveled to Austria to find White, who is dying of thallium poisoning. He admits to growing beset with quantum and tells Bond to find and protect his doctor, Dr. Madeleine Swan, who will take him to American. This will in turn lead him to Spectre, with White then commits suicide. Bond recalls Swan at the Hallfell Clinic, but she abducted by him. Bond rescues her and the two midwives, who discovered that Sciarra ring-linked Oberhaus to Bond previous mission, identifying the leak-free Dominic Greene and Raul Silva as Spectre agent. Swan revealed that El America is a hotel in Tangier. The two travel to the hotel and discover a secret room where they find coordinates pointing to Oberhaus operation based in the desert. They travel by train to the nearest station, but are once again confronted by him. They engage in a fight through the train, in which Mr. Hing is eventually thrown off the train by Bond with Swan's assistance. After arriving at the station, Bond and Swan are escorted to Oberhaus base. There he reveals that Spectre has been staging terrorist attacks around the world, creating a need for the 9S program. In return, Spectre will be given unlimited access to intelligence gathered by 9S. Bond installed as Oberhaus discusses their shared history. After the younger Bond, with her Oberhaus father Hannes, become his temporary guardian. Believed the Bond supplies his role as son. Oberhaus killed his father, and guardian believed that Bond supplies his role as Oberhaus killed his father and staked his own death. Bond and Swan return to London, where they meet M. Bill Tanner, he and Moneypenny. Bond shot down Bluff helicopter which crash on Westminster Bridge. As Bluff crawled away from the wreck, Bond confronts him but ultimately leaves him to be arrested by M. Bond leaves the bridge with Swan.
What the actor or actress you like, Laras?
I like the star actor in the movie. He is James Bond. James Bond is a fictional character created by British journalist and novelist Ian Fleming in 1953. He is protagonist of the James Bond series of novel, film, comic, and video games. Fleming wrote 12 Bond novels and 2 short story collections before his death, although the last 2 books. The Bond character is Secret Service agent, code number 007, residing in London but active internationally. Bond was a composite character who was based on a number of commandos from Fleming Crow during his service in the Naval Intelligence Division during World War II. To whom Fleming added his own style and a number of his own tests. Bond's name was approached from American ornithologist James Bond. Bond has a number of character traits which run throughout the books, including an enjoyment of car, a love of food and drink, and a average intake of 60 custom-made cigarettes a day.
Wah, it's the best action movie.
That's true. Sometimes we can watching movie together.
Okay.